Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I'm so excited to talk about this video and to do this video. So today I'm talking about makeup products that are not tested on animals, so they're cruelty free. And this is something like I'm so passionate about. I don't know why I'm so passionate about it. I feel like animals just don't deserve to go through all that pain for something that gives us pleasure, if that makes sense. So like, I don't care if the rats or bunnies, they shouldn't be tortured and tested on just so we can have good makeup, you know? If we want to wear it, test it on us, you know? But everyone has their own opinion. But today I'm going to show you guys drugstore products and brands that do not test on animals, and then your higher end makeup brands that do not test on animals. And from each brand, I'm going to pick one of my favorite products and talk about that for a little bit. So let's get started. So the first one I'm going to show you guys is from BH Cosmetics. I love this palette. The only sad thing about this palette is Carly did decide to take it off, or was it BH? I don't know. But it's going to go. But it's in super sale, so if you guys like this and the swatches that I do for it, go get it, because this is one of the best highlighter palettes, and you'll see why. So this one does have nude eyeshadows and then the highlighters. I don't use these highlighters because I am such fair skin, but I will swatch them for you anyways. And when I use these, I use them for like a nude eye with some of the looks up here. But let me go ahead and swatch these real quick. I'm going to do the brown side first so you guys can see like what they look like. So there's those. I love them. Like I said, I tend to use this one more for the lid, but this side, I'm about to do the pinks. This side I use more for my actual highlighters itself. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? I wish like I can get, there we go. Girl, so cute. But yeah, I love the highlighters. That is the reason I picked this up more than my other BH Cosmetic products, because of the highlighters themselves. I love these more than like my Becca highlighter. It's just so good, so pigmented. But another thing about this palette that I want to show you guys is on the back, if it doesn't say like in wording not tested on animals, they will have this bunny, and most brands put this bunny. There's, I want to say like 5 different versions, but if you can see it, if you see that bunny or something similar, that means it is not tested on any animals. So it is fair game if you want a cruelty-free product. So moving on to the next one, Beauty Concepts. This one I normally get at Marshall's. Like they're only like $5 to $10, which is super nice. But this one does not test on animals, and it says on the back not tested on animals. So they don't have the bunny, but I want to say they have the bunny on like the actual like packaging box, but they just don't have it on their actual palette. But this is the dupe for Tarte's new line, so you can see those colors. They are super pigmented. The only thing is, you know, it's cheaper because instead of like the hard plastic, it is the like paper. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but this stuff is really nice. I really like this palette. This one's one of my favorites. I have some of the mascaras, but this one was my go-to. If I need some blues, I pick this one up. Okay, so this brand is my favorite. You can ask anyone I know, they know this one is my go-to. I have almost every single one of their palettes. I have all of their eyebrow stuff, their foundations. This one's it. So, the moment you all been waiting for. I have the Makeup Revolution. I should probably show you the actual top. They are amazing. This one's one of my favorite palettes. It's just so neutral. It goes with every eye color, every skin tone. I use this on almost everyone I do makeup on. It's so nice, and they don't test on animals, and it's just They're vegan and literally it's everything mixed into one. The only place you can get these are online or from Ulta. They're not like actual drugstore, but they are drugstore price. Like this palette was only like $9 and literally it is so pigmented. One of my favorites. But next one, you've seen this one in my lip video, but this is the Colourpop lip products. Anything Colourpop, you are good to go, but their lip products are literally the best. They have almost every single color. They have the best bundles, so it's like 3 lip products and you get like, sometimes you get one of each. You get a gloss, a matte. Sometimes they have something else, but it depends. But yeah, I love Colourpop, and they have really good single shadows, and they also have great palettes. But the next one that I have, I also talked about in my lip video. These are the NYX lips. So NYX is amazing. They are also cheap. This you can find at Target, Walmart, Kroger, anywhere. But I love NYX, and this is the lips product. This like soft matte lip cream is the one I normally wear on a day-to-day basis. And then I've talked about the matte velvet. I have no words. Every time I talk about it, I don't know what to say. It's heaven in a lip tube. That's what I like to call it. But let's go, keep moving on, you know what I mean? So the next one I have for you guys is e.l.f. So I get a lot of comments like, e.l.f. is so cheap, why do you use it? I don't understand why you use it. Yes, they are cheap, but the product itself, like what you find inside the packaging, is amazing. Like I have their lipstick on today. I love e.l.f. But the reason they are so cheap is because the packaging that it comes in. Here, let me show you. So I have to like kind of like go off. So my favorite one is the e.l.f. Hydrating Bubble Mask. As you can see, like it's cheaply made. Like it's got like super cheap plastic, but this is probably one of the best face products that I've ever owned. I love this. The way it cleans my face, the way it feels, it's just anything e.l.f. I absolutely adore. They also have the I can't think of the exact name, but it is their lip plumper. And I also have the one from Bare Minerals. And yes, Bare Minerals is more expensive and probably works a little better, but the one from e.l.f. is only like $4 and it works just as good. It just doesn't stay as long and it's a little more tacky than the Bare Minerals one. But highly recommend e.l.f. Just give it a shot. Do not knock it until you try it. And plus, it saves you money. So, you know what? Who cares? Now, on to my expensive stuff. First things first, my Urban Decay Heat Palette. I love Urban Decay anything, but their heat palette is literally the best. I'm sure you've seen it everywhere, but oh my goodness, it's one of my favorites. And here's an example for like the reason why it's more expensive is because look at the packaging it comes in. It's got a magnet. It's a higher end packaging, but it's so sleek. But it does have really good pigments and everything. So this is definitely one of my favorites from Urban Decay. But Urban Decay is cruelty free, so if you want to try the heat palette, go get it. It's a little expensive, but it's worth it. I really love it. So the next brand that I have, this one's another palette. I feel like I'm just showing you guys palettes. I have a palette problem though, so like those aren't my favorites. But oh well. So the next one is my Too Faced, the Natural Love. First things first, before I show you guys the palettes and the colors inside, the packaging for this is, oh, it's so amazing. The wording is velvet and so are the little roses. And it's just so sleek and it's very slim, which I love about that because it's not too bulky. When I travel, I can just throw it in my bag and call it a day. And it's got this cute little mirror, so it's nice to see because it's very big. But here are the colors. This is probably one of my most used palettes, so you can kind of tell. But you have a lot of options. I use this more for my natural looks rather than, like, it does have some pinks, but the pinks aren't like, whoa, you're wearing pink. It's more like a blush pink. You can barely tell it's on, but it's very pretty. Ooh, as it falls on me. But yeah, I really like these, and there's a lot of choices, so it's more expensive, but it's definitely worth the money. So I recommend this one. The next one, surprisingly, is not a palette, but I couldn't decide between these two, but I have Tarte mascaras. They are the best mascaras. This one's my workout one. It's the Lifted. It is from, like, their workout brand. I have it upside down. That probably doesn't help. But let me show you guys the bristle. It is so nice. I have the brown color, but it's just nice if you want long lashes, and it is sweat proof, so it won't, like, come off when you are working out. Just for a nice little, like, volumized look while you're working out. So, you know, it works. But the next one I have is the Light Camera Lashes. I love the packaging of this one. It's just so fun and it feels so cool. I don't know, but I'm all about, like, feeling stuff. Like, I love, like, texture on packaging. But here is the wand and bristles for that one. This one I love because not only does it lengthen, it also volumizes, so it's like 2-in-1. I really like this one. This one I probably use the most out of all my mascaras. But the next mascara I actually have is from It Cosmetics, and it is Superhero. This one is another one that I wear all the time. This one is one that you can wear and it lengthens and volumizes. It's very similar to Light Camera Lashes, but they're just different brands. But I really like this one too. The last one I have is actually the Anastasia Brow Promenade. I have this one in chocolates because, you know, I love chocolate. No, but seriously, I use this all the time and it's so worth it. It's only $18 and it lasts so long. But yeah, they do not test on animals, and I wish I could show you guys more. I mean, I have a ton, but if I showed you more, I would be here, like, all day, and it'd be a super long video and it probably would not be fun just sitting here. But, you know, to each is their own. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. If you want to see more, though, let me know, and I definitely will continue on and show you guys some more options, and I can even show you guys a look using all of the fun stuff. So please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.